My fiancé demanded, I want a $30,000 engagement ring upgrade. This one's embarrassing. I said, you deserve the best. So I returned it and got my $8,000 refund. The tan line on her finger told everyone the real story. Original post: I, 32 male, proposed to Jessica, 29, 8 months ago with what I thought was a beautiful ring. Classic solitaire, 1.2 carats. Excellent clarity. Cost me $8,000, 3 months of salary after taxes, which is what everyone says you're supposed to spend, right? She said yes immediately. Posted it all over social media. Her friends gushed. Life was good. Then about 2 months ago, her college roommate Brittany got engaged. The rock on that woman's finger could be seen from space. Custom design, 3 carats, the works. Suddenly my ring wasn't good enough anymore. Started subtle. Brittany's ring is so unique, isn't it? Then escalated. Did you know Derek spent $35K on hers? Then the comparisons. I mean, I love mine, but it's a bit traditional. Last Tuesday, she sat me down for a serious talk. Babe, I've been thinking, we should upgrade my ring. Me upgrade? Why? Well, it's just, when I'm with my friends now, it's kind of embarrassing. Everyone knows you make good money as a software engineer. This ring says junior accountant, not tech professional. My jaw dropped. Embarrassing? The ring you cried over 8 months ago? I've grown since then. And honestly, if you really loved me, you'd want me to have something that reflects our actual status. Brittany's Derek makes less than you, and look what she got. Me. So this is about competing with Brittany? It's about you showing everyone how much I'm worth to you. I found the perfect ring online. Only $30,000. We can trade this one in as partial payment. She pulled up her phone. The ring she wanted was massive, gaudy even. 3 bands of diamonds, custom halo. The center stone was 2.5 carats. It looked like something a real housewife would wear to make other real housewives jealous. I sat there, processing. 8 months ago, she sobbed with joy. Now my ring was embarrassing. The entitlement was staggering, but I smiled. You know what? You're absolutely right. You deserve the best. Her face lit up. Really? Oh my God, thank you. When can we go? How about this weekend? I said. We'll go to the jeweler, handle everything. She kissed me, already texting her friends about the upgrade. I sat there, planning. Not the upgrade she expected, though. Saturday came. She dressed up, practically vibrating with excitement. We drove to the jeweler, the same one where I'd bought the original ring. Jessica, I can't wait to see how much bigger the new one will look on my hand. We walked in. She immediately started browsing the expensive section while I quietly asked to speak with the manager, Daniel, who'd helped me pick the original ring. We need to process a return, I said calmly. Daniel looked confused. Is there a defect? Yeah, I said, loud enough for Jessica to hear. Turns out it's embarrassing. Jessica whipped around. What are you doing? Getting you what you deserve, I said. Which is nothing. If my ring embarrasses you, then you don't need to wear it. Her face went white. You can't be serious. Dead serious. Daniel, please process the return. Full refund, store credit, whatever your policy allows. Jessica started panic laughing. This is a joke, right? Some kind of lesson? No lesson, just consequences. You said the ring was embarrassing, so let's remove the embarrassment from your life. Daniel, absolute professional, started the paperwork. Store credit for $7,200. Depreciation hurt but expected. Jessica went from confused to angry to bargaining in about 30 seconds. Blake, stop this. I didn't mean it like that. You said, and I quote, it's kind of embarrassing. You compared me to Derek. You put a price tag on my love. I was just, everyone has nice things. I wanted to fit in. Then find someone who can afford your fitting in. Ring, please. She clutched her hand to her chest. No. Jessica, it's my ring, purchased by me, given conditionally upon marriage. We're not married yet. Legal precedent says it comes back to me if the engagement ends. The engagement isn't ending, she shrieked, causing other customers to stare. It is now, I said quietly. Ring, please. The next 5 minutes were rough. Crying, begging, accusations of emotional abuse, the works. But eventually she pulled the ring off and slammed it on the counter. You're going to regret this, she hissed. Doubt it, I replied, signing the return paperwork. She stormed out. I used part of the store credit to buy myself a nice watch I'd been eyeing. Petty? Maybe. Satisfying? Absolutely. Update 1. 3 days later, the fallout has been intense. Jessica went nuclear on social media within hours, posted a sob story about how I humiliated her in public and stole her engagement ring, conveniently left out the whole demanding a $30K upgrade part. Her mom called me that night. Gloria's always been a piece of work, but this was next level. Gloria, how dare you embarrass my daughter like that? Me? She embarrassed herself by calling my ring inadequate. She deserves the best. You make good money. What's $30,000 to someone like you? Someone like me? You tech people, you're all millionaires. Jessica deserves to show off a little. After everything she's done for you, what exactly has she done for me? She loves you. She was going to marry you. For the ring, apparently, not for me. You're twisting her words. She just wanted something nice. Me, she had something nice. $8,000 nice. That wasn't enough. That's nothing for an engagement ring these days. My friend's daughter got a $50,000 ring. Cool, tell Jessica to date him then. She hung up on me. Then came the flying monkeys. Her sister Madison, her best friend Ashley, even her yoga instructor, seriously, all reached out to tell me I was making a huge mistake. Madison's text. Jess is devastated. Can't you just talk to her? Maybe compromise on a $20K ring? Ashley called. You don't understand. Brittany has been making Jess feel so bad about her ring. She just wanted to feel equal. The yoga instructor still can't believe this. Jessica's chakras are all misaligned from the stress you've caused. Perhaps meditation and a new ring would help? But here's where it gets really good. Turns out Jessica had already been shopping for the new ring. As in, she'd put down a $2,000 deposit on that $30K monstrosity using her credit card, assuming I'd pay it off once we upgraded. She called me screaming yesterday because the jeweler won't refund her deposit since it was a custom order. Jessica, you have to help me. I can't afford to lose that money. Me, you put down a deposit without telling me? I wanted to surprise you with how proactive I was. I was making things easier for you. By spending $2,000 you don't have on a ring I never agreed to buy? Jessica, I used my credit card. The interest is going to kill me. Sounds like a you problem. But we were supposed to merge finances after marriage anyway. Keyword, were. Past tense. Please, Blake. I'm begging you. I can't afford this. Maybe Brittany can help. Her Derek seems generous. She hung up crying. Oh, and the tan line? It's been 3 days, and you can already see where the ring used to be when she posts her workout selfies. She's been trying to cover it with foundation, but it's super obvious. Comments are starting to notice. Where's your ring, hun? Appearing under every photo. The best part, she can't even play the "we're taking a break" card because she already told everyone we were ring shopping last weekend. Her narrative is crumbling, and I'm just sitting here with my new watch, checking the time on my recovered freedom. Update 2, 1 week later. Y'all aren't ready for this level of entitlement. So Jessica's been spiraling. The tan line situation got worse because she went to a tanning salon to even it out, but only made it more obvious. Now she has a weird orange hand with a pale ring-shaped band. It's tragic. But that's not even the main event. Thursday, I get a call from my bank. Unusual activity on my account. Someone tried to add themselves as an authorized user on my credit card. 3 guesses who. Turns out, Jessica still had some of my information from when we were planning to merge finances. She'd filled out paperwork online claiming to be my spouse to get access to my credit line, to pay off her custom ring deposit. Bank shut it down immediately. Bless fraud protection. But the audacity, off the charts. I texted her, "Did you seriously just try to fraud your way onto my credit card?" "It's not fraud. We were engaged. That basically makes me your wife." Weh. Past tense. And no, it doesn't. I'm in a financial crisis because of you. You're in a crisis because you spent money you didn't have on a ring I didn't want to buy. Then, Saturday morning, 7 a.m., doorbell rings. I'm thinking package delivery. Nope, it's Gloria and Jessica's dad, Robert. He's carrying a manila folder like he's serving me legal papers. "Son, we need to talk man to man." "Me, I'm not your son." "Look, I've run the numbers. Jessica's out $2,000 for the deposit, plus she's been emotionally traumatized. We figure $10,000 covers damages and suffering." He actually pulls out an itemized list. I kid you not. Ring deposit, $2,000. Therapy costs, anticipated, $3,000. Social reputation damage, $2,000. Lost time investment in relationship, $3,000. Me, are you seriously trying to bill me for breaking up with your daughter? She gave you 3 years of her life, and I gave her 3 years of mine. We're even. Robert, be reasonable. You make 6 figures. This is pocket change for you. You know what? You're right. Let me get my checkbook. Their eyes lit up. I went inside, came back with a piece of paper. But it wasn't a check. It was my own itemized list. 3 years of rent, she moved into my apartment, $36,000. Utilities, groceries, dates, I paid 90% of everything, $45,000. Vacation to Hawaii last year, $6,000. Her car repairs I covered, $3,000. Total, $90,000. So if we're doing this, you owe me $80,000 after your $10,000 request. Cash or check? Robert turned purple. Gloria started sputtering about how that's not how relationships work. Me, exactly. So take your invoice and leave. They threatened small claims court. I told them to go ahead. Haven't heard back on that front yet. But then, Sunday night, Jessica shows up. With Brittany. Brittany, the catalyst of this whole disaster. Jessica, Brittany wants to apologize. Brittany, looking uncomfortable. I didn't mean to cause problems. I was just excited about my ring. You didn't cause anything. Jessica's entitlement did. See, so can we please just move past this? I'll take the original ring back. No upgrade needed. The absolute nerve. That ring is gone, returned, the money's been spent. Jessica, on what? Me, my watch, and a decent bourbon to celebrate dodging a bullet. Brittany actually gasped. You can't be serious. Over a ring? It was never about the ring. It was about being told that my expression of love was embarrassing. It was about being compared to Derek and found wanting. It was about learning my fiancé's love had a price tag. Jessica started ugly crying. I just wanted to feel special. You were special to me, but I wasn't special to you. I was just a wallet with a disappointing credit limit. Brittany tried one more time. Derek says he could talk to you, man to man. Me, Derek doesn't know me, and frankly, neither does Jessica. Please leave. They left, but not before Jessica yelled that I'd die alone with my stupid watch. Joke's on her. The watch is actually pretty nice. Final update, 2 weeks after ring return. This is going to be my last update because I need to move on. But the conclusion is just too perfect not to share. So Jessica's $2,000 deposit came due. The custom ring place wanted full payment or they'd send it to collections. She tried everything, begged them for a refund. Nope, custom order policy, tried to get her parents to pay. They're retired and on a fixed income, even started a crowdfunding campaign claiming she was scammed by a jeweler. It got taken down for being misleading. In desperation, she did something I didn't see coming. She went after Derek. Yep, Brittany's Derek. According to the group chat screenshots my buddy showed me, we have mutual friends, Jessica reached out to Derek privately, told him it was partially his fault for setting unrealistic standards with Brittany's ring. Said he should help out since he started this whole situation. Derek's response? He sent the screenshots directly to Brittany. Brittany went nuclear. Accused Jessica of trying to get money from her man. Called her a gold-digging parasite in the group chat. The friend group imploded. But wait, there's more. Jessica, now desperate and friendless, decided to sell the story to one of those relationship blogs. You know the type, my fiancé humiliated me over a ring kind of garbage. Problem was, she used real names and identifying details. I found out when a coworker sent me the link saying, "Dude, is this you?" My company's legal team was not happy about being name-dropped in an article that painted me as financially abusive. They sent a cease and desist to the website. The article came down, but not before comments had torn Jessica apart for being entitled. Some highlights from the cached version. So you wanted a $30K ring but only had $2K? Math isn't mathing. He dodged a tactical nuke, not a bullet. The tan line of shame makes this poetry. Last I heard through the grapevine, Jessica had to take out a personal loan to pay off the deposit. The interest rate is apparently brutal because her credit is shot from maxing cards on wedding planning for a wedding that's not happening. She moved back in with her parents. Gloria posts passive-aggressive memes about men who don't know how to treat queens. Brittany dropped her completely. Apparently told everyone Jessica was toxic and materialistic. The tan line is still visible in her latest Instagram posts, though she's trying to angle her hand away from the camera now. As for me, I'm doing pretty well. Started dating someone new, met her at a bookstore, not through apps. She's amazing. When I told her this whole story on our third date, figured honesty was important, she laughed so hard she nearly choked on her coffee. Her response? $8,000 for a ring? That's insane. If someone proposed to me with a ring pop and meant it, that'd be enough. I'm not saying she's the one, but she might be the one. Oh, and Derek? He sent me a beer through a delivery app with a note. Thanks for taking the heat off me about the ring thing. Brittany's been way more appreciative lately. Sometimes the bullet dodges itself. You just have to be smart enough to stay out of its way when it comes back around. The watch still looks great, by the way. Best $7,200 I ever spent on myself. Quick note to anyone dealing with similar entitlement. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. Don't let anyone make you feel like your genuine expressions of love aren't enough. The right person will treasure a $50 ring if it comes from the heart. The wrong person will complain about an $8,000 ring because someone else got $35,000. Choose wisely. And if you choose wrong, at least get yourself a nice watch out of it.